Hi everyone, and welcome back to EasyOnline Start. It feels so good to be back here, sitting in front of this camera again. This whole YouTube journey is still incredibly new to me, and I want to bring you along for every step of the ride, especially the parts that people don't often show. So today I want to pull back the curtain and share something that feels very raw and honest. We're not talking about 10 secrets to go viral or how I made $1 million. We're talking about the messy, confusing, and surprisingly emotional reality of what I've learned after publishing my first 3 videos on this platform. It might not sound like a huge milestone, but for anyone who has ever stared at a blank script or felt that pre-upload anxiety, you know that getting those first few videos out there is a monumental achievement in itself. It's the foundation upon which everything else is built. So, if you're new to YouTube, if you're thinking about starting a channel, or if you've already posted a video or two and are now thinking, what on earth have I gotten myself into? Then this video is especially for you. We're going to dive deep into the very real struggles I faced, from crippling imposter syndrome to the technical headaches I never saw coming. I'll also share the unexpected surprises, both the good and the bad, like the strange feeling of seeing your own face on a thumbnail, or the incredible warmth that comes from a single positive comment from a total stranger. We'll cover the practical lessons I've already picked up about workflow, content, and managing my own expectations. My goal here is simple. By the end of this video, I want you to feel seen. I want you to know that your fears and your doubts are completely normal, and that you are absolutely not alone in this. More than that, I hope you'll walk away feeling re-energized and inspired, armed with the perspective you need to push through the uncertainty and keep creating, keep publishing, and keep growing your own amazing channel. I remember it so clearly. It was late. The only light in the room was the glow from my laptop screen. My finger hovered over the upload button for what felt like an eternity. My very first video was ready, but as I sat there, a tidal wave of self-doubt washed over me. The questions started flooding my mind. Will anyone even watch this? The thought of my video just sitting there, unseen with 0 views, felt almost as bad as getting negative feedback. Then the quality concerns kicked in. Is my video good enough? I started noticing every little flaw. The lighting wasn't quite right. I stumbled over a word. I compared it to my favorite creators and felt like a complete amateur, a total imposter. And of course, the ultimate fear. What if people don't like it? What if they leave mean comments? What if they think my ideas are stupid? What if my friends or family see it and judge me? It's a paralyzing feeling. This cycle of doubt is what I call the perfection trap. We convince ourselves that if we just tweak one more thing, it will be ready. But perfect is an illusion that keeps you from taking the most important step. I finally closed my eyes, took a deep breath, and clicked upload. The moment I did, the anxiety vanished. It was replaced by an incredible sense of relief. It was done. It was out in the world. It wasn't perfect, but it was mine. I realized that waiting for perfect wasn't about making a better video. It was about protecting my ego. The truth is, the hardest part is just starting. Lesson: don't wait for the perfect setup. That fancy camera and expensive microphone are not prerequisites. Use what you have right now. Your smartphone camera is more powerful than you think. Prop it up on a stack of books. Sit facing a window for beautiful, free, natural light. The magic of YouTube is that you get better in public. Your first video is not your final exam. It's your first day of school. The more you upload, the more you learn. How to speak more confidently, what your audience responds to, how to edit more efficiently. You can't get to video number 100 without making video number 1. So let go of perfection and embrace good enough for now. Just start. Let's talk about one of the toughest hurdles for any new creator, the reality check. I'll be honest, when I posted my first few videos, I had this secret fantasy that one of them would just take off. I imagined waking up to a flood of notifications, hundreds of new subscribers, and a view count climbing into the thousands. I was constantly refreshing my analytics page, my heart jumping at every single new view. But the viral spike I was dreaming of never came. Instead, I saw a flat line. It's so easy to fall into the comparison trap, seeing other channels and wondering, what am I doing wrong? The truth is, you're not doing anything wrong. This is just how the journey begins. And when I say my views were small, I mean small. My first video struggled to even hit double digits, and I'm pretty sure half of those views were from me and my mom. It can feel incredibly defeating. You pour your heart and soul into creating something, only for it to feel like you're shouting into the void. But here's the crucial thing I had to understand. The YouTube algorithm isn't ignoring you. It's learning. It has no data on who you are or who might enjoy your content yet. You have to give it that data, video by video. And that's when I had my big realization. YouTube is not a lottery ticket. It's a marathon. It's a long-term game of building, learning, and growing. You aren't just making one video. You're building a library of content, a foundation for your channel. Every video is a new brick in that foundation. It's about shifting your focus from the short-term disappointment of a single video's performance to the long-term vision of what you are trying to create. This mindset shift is absolutely everything. I started to see each video as planting a seed, and just like in a garden, not all seeds behave the same way. Some videos, maybe on a trending topic, are like fast-growing flowers. They shoot up, get a burst of attention, and then fade. They're great, but they have a short lifespan. But other videos are like planting an oak tree. These are your evergreen videos. They might only get a few views a day at first, but they address a timeless problem or interest. These evergreen videos will slowly, consistently attract viewers for months or even years to come. They become the bedrock of your channel, constantly bringing in new people. A video you post today that gets only 50 views in its first week might end up having 50,000 views 2 years from now because it continues to be discovered. You're not just making content for this week, you're making it for your future audience. So here's the lesson. Please do not be discouraged by slow growth. Instead of obsessing over views and subscribers, metrics you can't directly control, focus on what you control. Dive into your analytics and look at your click-through rate and audience retention. Are people clicking? Are they sticking around? Improving those is how you win the long game. And remember, every single big YouTuber you admire started with 0 subscribers and 0 views. Go to their channel right now, sort their videos by oldest, and you'll see. They all started from the beginning, just like you. The key that separates those who succeed from those who quit is consistency. It's not about uploading daily, but about finding a sustainable rhythm. That consistency builds trust with your audience and signals to the algorithm that you're here to stay. Keep planting those seeds. Another surprise: editing. Even a 5-minute video can take hours to edit when you're new. But here's what I've learned. Keep your edits simple at first. Don't compare yourself to big creators with professional editors. Focus more on clear audio and good lighting than on flashy effects. Lesson: done is better than perfect. Uploading consistently is better than stressing over every tiny detail. One of my early mistakes: I didn't pay much attention to thumbnails or titles, but I quickly noticed a thumbnail is the first impression. So now I try to use bold, readable text. Keep the design simple. Make sure the title is searchable and clear. Lesson: people click a video not just because it's good, but because the title and thumbnail caught their attention. The last thing I've learned so far is how important it is to connect with viewers. Even if only a few people comment, I reply. I thank them. Lesson: YouTube isn't just about numbers. It's about building relationships, one viewer at a time. So those are the 5 lessons I've learned after just 3 videos. Starting is the hardest part. Growth is slow, but steady. Editing takes time. Keep it simple. Thumbnails and titles really matter. Build a community, not just a channel. If you're also starting out, I hope this video encourages you. Let's grow together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me what you've learned in your YouTube journey so far.